been a while. It's week 8. Week 8 of Quiz Night. How are you all doing? Welcome along. I would have the board. Sleepy Simba just lays in its place, so there's no board tonight. How are you all doing? Welcome along. Hello, lads. I'll quiz your night. Hello, Beef. Hello, Mike. I'll night your quiz. Arise, Sir Knight. Hello, Jew. Izzy Wizzy. Let's get quizzy. How are we all doing? Yeah, Simba's just tuck it out. He's been like that for about a good hour, ain't you, mate? He knows he's been watched. Nope. I'm taking a guess. That's Michael Patterson in the house with nope. I'm going to move that camera a little bit more. Are we all doing all well? And welcome along. We got our normal 6 rounds tonight, so let's just have a look at what the rounds are. We've got warm up, classic TV, and connections, but not in that order. The cat is properly chilled. Simba is very, very chilled. He is one of the most relaxed cats I've ever owned. Warm up, connections, and classic TV. After the break, we will have observation corners, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. This evening, I've been seeing James's plan for next month. Oh, very nice. I'm looking forward to meeting up with James in person. Jew, hi guys, how's it going? Hi, Jew. I'm very well, apart from a bit of a sore throat, and it's not cold related. It's down at the voice box. Didn't hear the sound effect. Yeah, no, played all right. Very delayed. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Shall we have a look at the leaderboard? Because the Wall of Fame looks like this. Well, everyone wants to go to this Wall of Fame, the standard Wall of Fame, to get on to tonight. But this is how the board looks. Look at that. Beeve has a massive lead, 43 points, 11 points over Jew in second place. Who's 1 point ahead of Michael Patterson in third. Twitch app being an ass. Yeah, that's the Twitch app for you, isn't it? The Noise with 27, Yabagod with 20, Lard with 17, Lou with 16, Dr. Scotland with 9, Rainbow Dashton with 5, J-Dub with 3, Walking in second plane with 2, Bush, the Fisherman, Migby Poyer, and Basic Barbie underscore all with a point each. 15 names on the board, Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Yeah, exactly. There's quite a bit to do, isn't there?
Moopsy.
Anesthesia Beaverhausen says, I need that lead. I'm not here next week. What do you say to that?
Moopsy.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting. Not here next week. I am here next week. So we have got that. And then the speed quiz and leaderboard. Come back to that. Speed quizzing's a bit of a subject that's a bit weird. I might be, but I won't be functioning properly. Need this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, speed quiz is a little bit up in the air. We'll get to speed quiz in a little bit.
What can I do for you now?
That works, Michael Patterson. Hello. Right, shall we start with warm up? Yeah, let's start with warm up. Let's warm up. Okie dokie, nice simple one this. We have 10 general knowledge questions heading your way, somewhere between easy and moderate the answers. You've got about 20 seconds for each question minimum. And the top 3 answers, well, tonight's one will be added to tonight's Wall of Fame. Top 3 will be added to the top 20 leaderboard, so that's fine. Mike Patterson says, no delay that time. That's good to hear. That's always good to hear. You need a PIN code to enter, don't you? So let's bring the PIN code up. We'll just start the timer. 64084. 64084 is your PIN code to enter tonight's first round of warm-up. Let's get this up and running, shall we? 64084 is your one on there. Michael Patterson's jumped straight in there with the nice funky looking glasses. Going with the moose head, that's always a good thing. And the cap is back. So who else is going to join with 60184? 64084 even. 64184, that's a brand new number there. Sir Lardalot's in, Jew's in. So that's 3 people already in. I'm ready on the lock screen as Moopsy can contest.
Moopsy.
There we go. Beeve's in. Beeve will be changing to the dragon this time round. Who's gone with unicorn with the Brett the Hitman Hart glasses? They always look funky. Lardalot has gone with kangaroo with an ice cream splattered on the head. the timer's blocked off Simba's face. We've got 59 seconds to go with Beef, Jew, Lard, and Michael Patterson in. So who's that? That's some names on the board there. Who's going for points? Top 3 will get points. 64084 to join. Go to Kahoot IT or with the Kahoot app and join along. 40 seconds to go. Easy hand, bit of dry skin. I've been off this week so far. I've been off since Easter, which has been quite nice. Quite nice to have some time off and nice and chilled. Mrs. Stracker's been off since Easter too, so it's been really nice. And both kids went back today. We had one back yesterday, the other kid went back today. So it's all good in the hood. 15 seconds to go. 4 people in the house. 4 people going for it for the first round of warm-up. Any more? 9 seconds to go. 64084 to join. We will be closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and locked. Let's start with Beef, Juice, Saladalot, and Michael Patterson. In that, let's bring that down. You know the instructions, but in case you haven't played along, this is the first time you're watching, these are the round instructions. So, we've got a maximum of 2,000 points for each question that is answered. Correct answers will gain points. Quicker answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not affect your scoreboard. And the top 2 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Nice and simple. Perfect. Let's get this first question done, shall we? First question coming up on your screen, and it's albums. Right, okay. The question is this, and here's me hitting the spacebar, as always. Dangerous is the 1991 album for who? Run DMC, ABBA, Bob Dylan, or Michael Jackson? 4 out of 4.
Perfect.
First perfect answer of the night. But the question is, who got that right the fastest? 4 out of 4 getting that right. See, Michael Patterson getting that right the fastest. Very fast there. 1,928 points. Due with 1,906. Then Beef with 1,898. And then Lard with 1,888. I should really have exclamation mark perfect on here, shouldn't I? P-U-U-U-R-F-E-C-T. Because.
Perfect.
Just there. I'll just copy that because I might need it. There you go. See. Okay, let's do the next question. Question 2. It's transport. So transporting of transportness. And it is this. Which car company manufactured the Cortina? Rover, Ford, Talbot, or Volvo? We have a second.
Perfect.
4 out of 5 question of the night. 52 for the year so far. Who got that right the fastest? Well, that will be a certain Michael Patterson still getting that one right. Jew is in second place still. Lard has gone up to 3rd. Beef's dropped down to 4th. Out of the points. That's interesting. Let's go with the next question. Question 3. Name the city. Here we go. We've got a picture reveal 1. Good evening. Happy Wednesday, Rainbow Dashed. How are you and the Noisy? Both well? Name the city. This one's quite simple. I'm going to show you a city. It's going to reveal. You've got 4 answers to choose from. Choose the answer wisely. You only get one choice, one option to do this. So here we go. Name the city from the photo. As it is revealed. What city is being revealed tonight? Is it Shanghai, Seoul, Beijing, or Hong Kong? Shanghai, Seoul, Beijing, or Hong Kong? We've got 2 people answered already. We're well, says Rainbow Dash. That's really good to hear. There we go. That is everything. The correct answer is Seoul. Seoul is the correct answer for that one. 4 of you went for it. Not a single person got it right. Oh, okay, that's fine. That means the scores stay as they are. Okay, next question. Gaming history. So this one's a puzzle one. Puzzle. So yeah, you kind of get where I'm going. So you can tell I've refreshed this a little bit here. Place these games from the 2010 release for the Nintendo Wii in the order of release date, oldest to newest. Red Steel 2, Super Mario Galaxy, Transformers Cybertron Adventures, and Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll. It's another week where we've got another. This question has been one of. I'll just leave it on cat cam for today, shall I? This question has been the one that's been getting a lot of people a lot of times. Hello everyone, I'm still here. Just got cat cam going for a little bit. In fact, I'm going to move my mic over a little bit so you can have cat cam on here because I think Simba's just looking quite cute tonight. Yeah, so no one's got it right. That means we've still got Michael Patterson leading with 3886. Jew not far behind with 3868. Lard not far behind with 3832. And then 3750 for Beeve. Okay, next question. Let's do this. Question number... Oh, sorry. I totally forgot. I've got this bit as well. Nintendo re-releases. So just to justify, 9th of Feb, Super Monkey Ball, Step and Roll came first. Then Red Steel 2 on the 23rd of March. 22nd of May. Typo for that one, please. I will take that. That should have been 22nd of May. Super Mario Galaxy 2. And 22nd of June. Transformers Cybertron Adventures. Simba getting up. Oh yeah, hang on. I need to do it, don't I? Yeah, I am still here. But yeah, there we go.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Yeah, it's repetition. I'm coming back. There. You've had enough. That's it. That's all I need to do. I'm coming back now. I can move everything back to normal. Okay. Let's do this. Next question. Film year. Right. 3 films. What year is it? Here are your clues tonight. We've got Toy Story, Apollo 13, and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Were released in which year? 97, 93, 95, or 91? A lot of you went for it. 4 went for it. 3 out of 4 got it right. Well done with 1995. One person, 2 years out, unfortunately. But 1995 is the correct answer. And that means that we have the top 3, Mike, Jew, and Lars. First, second, and third, getting that one right. Well done to all 3. Beef getting that one wrong. Let's go to the next question. Number 1, UK singles. And this single is, well, it's just within the rest of the title. Name a complete title of a song by Elvis vs. JXL. A little less. Conversation, typos. Come on. That I think that was probably the easiest
Perfect
question of the night. A little less conversation. Good single. It's a good remix one, that one. Did anyone get it fast enough to affect the top scores? 6 points between Mike and Jew. 6 points. Lard is still hanging on then and being in 4th place. Right, okay. Question 7. On this day, now because I've had so many delays, I've actually put the date in for this one. So on this day, so the question is, on this day, on the 9th of April, Georgia declares independence from the Soviet Union in which year? So on the 9th of April, Georgia declares independence from the Soviet Union in which year? 1990, 1991, 1992, or 1989? Time's up by the time we get the third answer. 1991 is the correct answer. 4 of you went for it, half of you got it right. Well done for that. And then one person went for 92, one person went for 1989. One of you was 1 year out. So close. Who got that right? Lard jumps to the top of the board with 9478. Beef gets that right as well. So Lard has a question clear. Top of the board. We're going as we go into our next question. Question 8. Sports. What sportiness is sporting about tonight? In which year did the first FIFA World Cup take place? 1930, 1946, 1934, 1950? 1930 is the correct answer. 4 of you went for it. 4 of you went for it. 3 out of 4 got it right. Well done with 1930. One person was 4 years out. One cup tournament out with 1934. No one else went for 46 or 50. So well done to everyone there. Who got that right? Lard drops down to 3rd. Mike moves back up to 1st. It's tussle at the top. Mike and then Jew in 2nd. Then Lard in 3rd. And Beeve in 4th. This is now very close going into the final question. So who is going to get this final question? Who's going to get this right to top the board? We're about to find out. No, we've got 2 to go. Filmography is next. So we've got an actor. It's a puzzle. So the question I've got for you is this. Places for films starring Pierce Brosnan in order of release. Big Fish, Mamma Mia, Mrs. Doubtfire, Thomas Crown Affair. Big Fish. No one got it right. This is Doubtfire, Big Fish, Thomas Crown Affair, Mamma Mia. I've got a feeling that Big Fish is not supposed to be Big Fish. I have a feeling that Big Fish was supposed to be Goldeneye. Or Tomorrow Never Dies. And it's a copy over from last time round. We'll check that. It is. That's a huge typo, but no one got it wrong. Got right. So let's see. Yeah, Big Fish was Goldeneye. Hit me with a typo, please, because that's just pathetic. I swear I had gold. I copied.
TIPO. Trackers got a typo.
Big Fish is Ewan McGregor. Yeah. Yeah, I messed that up. Which means you know Ewan McGregor's going to be 1 week. There you go. I copied the quizzes and then I altered all the answers. But that's the correct order. 93, Mrs. Doubtfire. 95, GoldenEye. Number 1999, Thomas Crown Affair. And 2008, Mamma Mia. And apparently Mobland's supposed to be really good if you're watching that on B+. It's on one of the streaming services. This is Chuckle who's watching it. Right. Big Fish or GoldenEye. Big Eye or Golden Fish. Yeah, that's true. Geography, let's finish this one. Let's get this, keep this nice and close this round and finish off with this one. The city of Lafayette is located in which US state? Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, or Mississippi? The correct answer is Louisiana. This is going to be interesting. We've got 4 people going for the win. Who has got this? We're about to find out, because we're going to reveal our top 3. Are we ready, folks? Here we go. In 3rd place, with 9628 is Jupert. In 2nd place with a score of 11358 is Sir Lard, which is Lard. But in 1st place with a score of 11162, taking his 4th win of Quiz Night. It's only Michael Patson 1. And that also means that we've got a couple of these that I need to do this. 10k.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
That's one. Let's get another one down.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
There we go. That's for Mike and for Lard. Well done to both of you. Let's get the scoreboards all saved. Mike's gone. I'm currently playing a game set in Louisiana. It's very easy for me. Deadly Premonition. Right, let's have a look at scoreboard. So firstly, we need to get Michael Patson's name. Tell I haven't done this for weeks because I'm out of shape for this. We need to get Michael Patson's name onto the Wall of Fame. So let's get Michael Patson's name onto the Wall of Fame right there. So Michael Patson getting warm up. But what does that mean for the main board? Well, let's have a look. Beeve didn't win. Michael Patson did. And you, well, got 3rd place, which means Michael Patson leapfrogged you to 2nd place, 9 points behind Beeve. Jew is in 3rd. Where's Lard? Lard is on 19 points. So starting to catch Yabba Gold in 5th place. So it's all pretty good to go. I mean, we're only on week 8 of 30. So we've got plenty of time left, haven't we, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Plenty of time left for this. So let's see how that goes on. Michael Patson takes their 1st win.
I see we have a long way to go.
We do. We're not even a third of the way through. 8, 16, 24. No, we are. We're just over a quarter of the way through. We're not even a third of the way through. We've still got 2 to go until we're a third of the way through. Okie dokes. It's not time for classic TV. Wrong one. It's time for, well, connections. I haven't thought of an intro for this yet. 4 clues, 1 connection. You will be given 4 clues for all pointing to one single thing. That could be a person, a place, a band, a year, a train line. It could be anything. But the question is, what is the connection? You got 5 questions. I nailed it. That's what it is. I've been 8 weeks. I've been trying to get this the title right. That's the best way to describe it. You've got 5 questions, 20 seconds minimum to answer each question. So you've got a difficulty level somewhere between easy and medium, I'd say. Top 3 winners added on to the top 20 leaderboard. Top winner will be added tonight's winner will be added to the Wall of Fame. Right, let's do this. Let's get the board up, and we'll go. 461907 is your code to join tonight. 461907 for connections. You've got 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. 461907 as I can look right across there. Mike's in, Beeves in. There's 2 people in. 461907. You can join via Kahoot IT or with the Kahoot app. Rainbow is in. Dr. Not Sick Nick. Hey, it's Mr. Ice Cream Gate. How you doing, Dr. Scott Nick? How you doing? You left us eating so much ice cream. I arise from my ice cream coma. Yes, he has arisen. How do we do that?
Superb.
There we go. Ah, how are you feeling, Mr. Scott Nick? You all right? Tislard is in. Jew's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are in. Just still there. And for anyone who didn't see it and who might be a fan of the show, look at that! There's a little red dwarf in that corner as well. That's all I'm doing. I'm not bringing it across again. So 3 times yesterday. Yesterday, Monday. What day is it? It is Wednesday. It's quiz night, isn't it? It is. Can't get a camera right now. Moved it too much. How the hell you survive? I have no idea. Going to beef. For Scott Nick, thanks to survive the ice cream gauntlet with no repercussions. Oh. 30 seconds to go. 6 people in. 461907. We got Large Jew, Scott Nick, Rainbow Dash, Beef, and Michael Patterson in. 6 people. If you want to join. Oh yeah, power. If you want to join with 18 seconds to go. 461907 at Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. You can see I split my lip, can't you? I had really dry skin, dry lips over the last few days. It's been bloody horrible. Is that lock time? That's lock time. Lock! We got it. We got the 6 of you. So it's Large, Jew, Scott Nick, Rainbow Dash, Beef, and Michael Patterson. Let's start this quiz, shall we? We'll bring up the instructions as always. So the instructions are nice and simple, and it should be coming through to your phone as well, or device, or whatever you're playing it on, because you might not be playing on a phone, you might be playing on PC, you might be playing on a TV. If you are, hello from the little corner in third on the right, how are you doing? Simple as this, 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering the wrong answers do not affect your score, and top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. We ready? We're ready. Let's do this. Question 1. What's the connection of these? An angel at my table, the piano, Holy Smoke, Bright Star. Who's the director? Lynn Ramsey, Jane Campion, Patty Jenkins, or Chloe Zhao? Jane Campion. 6 people went for it. 2 out of 6. The third of you got it right though. Well done to the third who got that right. It was a fair split on everything really. So who did the 2 that got it right? Mike and Beef getting that one right. Well done to you 2. Everyone else getting that one wrong. Only question 1. Let's get question 2 on here. Question 2 of connections is this. The Shining, It, The Stand, 11/22/63. Who's the author? Stephen King, Neil Gaiman, Michael Crichton, or just Huxley. 6 of you went for it. 5 of you got it right with Stephen King. The Shining would have got it, or It would have got it with Stephen King. 1 person went for Michael Crichton. Unfortunately, incorrect. Who would have 5? That would be Beef getting that one right. So did Mike Batson. So did Jew. So did Lad. So did Rainbow Dash. Dr. Scott Nick not getting that one right. And don't worry, we've got 3 questions to go. So let's bring on question number 3. Question 3 is this. Somebody to Love, Save Me, Flash, It's a Hard Life, band. Queen, Chicago, Rainbow Dash, do you now have a band at the Jam? Queen, Chicago, Rainbow, Jam. Rainbow Dash has a band. We have, thank you very much, we have exclamation mark PUUURFECT.
Perfect.
Perfect question. That's 54 perfect questions. 6 out of 6 if you get that one absolutely spot on. And that means that Mike Patterson retakes the lead. So glad I'm in your thoughts when writing these questions. You're good egg, Rainbow Dash. You're good egg. Mike Patterson takes the lead over Beeve. Juice in third, Lance in fourth, Rainbow Dash is in fifth. Right. Go with the next question, shall we? Question 5. Question 4. Question 4 even. Question 4 is this. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Little Big Planet, Infamous, Demon Souls, PS3 debut year. 2008, 2006, 2005 or 2007 because random. 2007 is the correct answer. One person got right. Well done to the one person who got that right. The rest are wrong. You got three of you were 1 year out, and 2 of you were 2 years. Oh no, one of you is 2 years out, and the other 4 was 1 year out. All right. Skotnik got that right to jump above Rainbow Dash into 5th place. The top stays the same, so it's going into the final question. Good luck, everyone. What's the final question? Are we on Tube Line this week? I never remember if it's Tube Line or if it's something else. But Skotnik's go, woohoo!
Great job.
Right, next question. Final question. What have we got? What is our question? Derbyshire Falcons, Leicestershire Foxes, Kent Spitfires and Essex Eagles. What's the sport? National Badminton League, Elite Ice Hockey League, T20 Blast or British Basketball League? Where would you find these 4 teams? 9 seconds to go. Derbyshire Falcons, Leicester Foxes, Leicestershire Foxes, Leicestershire. Ooh, T20 Blast. 5 of you went for it. Not a quiz kit IP07. What? Why are we doing it now? Were you just letting the time run down with Skotnik? Is that what you were doing? Let the time run down?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost
I know what you did there. I think I know what you did there. You let the time run down deliberately. Okay, 3 of you got it right with T20 Blast. 1 person went for Elite Hockey. 1 person went for British Basketball. I like that. Woo! Came from flexing. Yes. Woo! Thank you. Yes. I think I've still got the sound effect for that, so I can probably bring that in. Okay, we have our leaders. We have our board. That was question 5, as you can see by my mouse. Who is what, where, when, why, and how? Let's see the top 3. Give us our podium in 3rd place with a score of 5754. It's Lard. In 2nd place with a score of 7478. It's Beeve. And then with a score of 7586, it's Michael Patterson. Michael Patterson with the 5th win of the show. Well, 5th win of quiz night this year. With a score of 7586. Well done. GG's Mike Patterson. 2 in a row. Let's get tonight's Wall of Fame up one, shall we? Because not only have I got to copy you from round 1, let me put you into round 2 like that. Dr. Skotnik, clap. Okay. Jew, greedy Mike. Jew's jealous. Because Jew has how many wins have you got so far, Jew? You've got 8 wins. 8 wins. So Jew, you got 8 wins, right? You got 8 wins. But there's a slight problem with that because Michael Patterson's been more consistent. Now has a 4-point lead over yourself, Jew. And that gap at the top has closed down to 8 points between Beeve and Michael Patterson. Beeve's gone up to 45 points. Michael Patterson, 37. Jew, 33. Where is Lard? Lard is now level with points with Yabba, but not leapfrogged. Yeah, not leapfrogged Yabba because Yabba has more wins than Lard. So still stays in 6th place. One more pointed round, and you'll be above. Stu, it's not rude. It's...
How dare you?
That's the one you want to use. Seeing as I thought I'd be too tired to join tonight up until 2 minutes before the start, I've won the first 2 rounds. Michael Patterson, that is absolutely correct. And I know you don't like Little One, but Moopsy's got something for you.
Moopsy.
There you go. There, Moopsy likes it. Moopsy likes it. Yes, Stu, that's it. You want to say?
How dare you?
There you go. Right. Send that round. We got one more round before our break. Thanks. Whoa. Thanks, Moopsy. Michael Patterson has put thanks, Moopsy, in the chat. I don't know how to react to that. How do I react?
I don't know.
Nope.
Like that. Okay. Right, okay. It's time. It's time. Grab your fleur-de-lises. Grab your skylines. Grab your Anglia Knights. Let's take it to TV Town. It's time for Classic TV. A while for the quiz to load there. Right, yeah. Has it been? Or has it all of a sudden gotten dark outside? Feels like all of a sudden it's gotten dark outside. Simba Cam. You know I'm going to check you out a little bit later on, mate. Classic TV. 10 questions coming up with 4 audio, visual, picture questions coming up as always. But I shouldn't really say that anymore because it's a bit of a mix. Well, since a bit of Kahoot, it's a bit of everything. So 4 TV-based questions coming up. Difficulty levels, some might say moderate, at least 20 seconds for each question, at least. There'll be some questions where you get 30 seconds. Tonight's winner will be added to the Wall of Fame, and top 3 points for the leaderboard. I tell you what, you've played this round before. Let's get the pin up, and we'll start out and go boom boom, and go 7341150, 7341150. And with that, I'll have to drop out. The tightness has caught up with me. Thanks for stopping by, Michael Patterson. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope we see you again soon. Have a good sleep, man. Beeves in 7341150. You got 1 minute and 44 seconds to join. Guitar. So Simba's not being blocked too much by the video collection timer tonight. So 7341150 to join by Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. Juice in with 1 minute 30 to go. See who else wants to join. 7341150. Lard in a tea-cutter. I had a busy day, Mike Patterson. I'll still be lurking to see how everyone gets on. No worries, man. No worries. Doctor Not Sick Nick is in. 4 people in. 7241150. 1 minute to go. 4 people in the quiz so far. How many more can we get on board? Who else is going to join? 7341150. June, now's your chance. We've got 34 seconds to go for Classic TV before we start Classic TV. Anyone else joining? You've got 28 seconds. And then I'm locking out the quiz. 7341150 to join the quiz. 15 seconds. Rainbow Dash is in. If no one takes advantage now, it's your own fault. that's what Michael Patterson's put in the chat. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, and lock. Quiz. So we got Rainbow Dash, Dr. Scottnick, Lard, Jew, and B. 5 players. Let's start the quiz. and show you those magnificent instructions. Nice and simple, these instructions, because it's like every other round. 2,000 points maximum for each question. Correct answers for game points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not expect to score. Top 3 finishers finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Sorry, I had to do that because I was losing where I was reading. Right, okay. You ready? Let's start with question number 1. And question number 1 is all about ensemble casts. Yes, question 1. These actors, what's the show? Henry Winkler, Marion Ross, and I'm tired. Chips, Happy Days or Cheers? Henry Winkler, Marion Ross, and Ron Howard all star in which show? It's the night. It's one of those nights tonight where it's definitely
perfect.
Yeah, like that. 5 out of 5. Well done to 5-5. The order is this: Beeves at the top, Jews in second, Viscotis in third, Lars in fourth, and Dash in fifth. Very close to everyone. That one. Let's go to question 2. Question 2. Final episode. So, when was the final episode aired? The show you're looking for tonight is The Wonder Years. When was the final episode of The Wonder Years broadcast on Channel 4? 1989, 1991, or 1993? It is 1993, as late as 1993 for that one. 5 of you went for it. 1 of you went for 1991. No one went for 1993 and 1989. 4 of you went for it. Unfortunately, it's incorrect. So, yeah, board stays as it is. Go to question 3 then. Title cards. I'm going to show you a title card. It's just nice and simple. Here's your question. What is the name of the show as it slowly reveals its title card? Home and Away, Sons and Daughters, Neighbours. There you go. There's your hint. Does anyone else need the whole word? 5, 4, 3, 2. 5 people went for it. Nothing there. 5 people went for it. Actually, 4 people went for it. We have a perfect round. Rubbish question. It could be a command where no one gets the question right. The rubbish question should be the command where no one gets the rubbish right. So if I went add com, hang on. Bear with me a second. No one got it right for the... Please work like this. Let's see if this works. I don't think that works, but I tried. I will add that though. I'll add that at half time. Here's a perfect question, but not a perfect question. 4 out of 4 got it right. Is that perfect? The people who answered it got it right. Yeah, let's put it down to perfect. Let's put it down to
perfect.
Just in your time. No worries. I'll put it in the chat so I can copy it. Who got it right? Jew got it right. Well, everyone got it right, but Jew got it right the fastest to go first. Beeve in second, Lyle third, and Scott in fourth. Maybe that's not getting it right. Let's go with the next question. Oh yeah, it's name show from the screenshot. Let's get that up on the screen, shall we? I think you kind of know the show, but I just wanted to give you a chance to have a look at it. So, what's the show? Name the show from the screenshot. Was it Get Your Own Back? Look at that. Now that's a proper perfect question, isn't it? That is a proper B. I really should get this typed in. That's a proper perfect. 57 perfect questions for the year. Always wanted to go on that show. So did I. 5 out of 5 getting that right. And everyone slammed into. Look at that. 2 points between Jew and Beeve. 2 points 88 back to Lard after that. Then Viscotnik's not too far back. Rainbow Dash. Damn it, you. Let's go to question 5. Let's talk about characters, shall we? So where would you find, so which show would you find the character of Norman Clegg? Norman Clegg. Which show would you find the character of Norman Clegg? The Last of the Summer Wine, All Creatures Great and Slow. Okay, yeah. Wow. What's going on with my voice tonight? What's going on with me? I think I'm just overtired.
Perfect.
58th. Perfect question for the year. 5 out of 5. The Last of Summer Wine. Well done, everybody. Spacebar's not going to work on here. There we go. Jew got that right. Lardy Teacup got it right as well. And jumps up. Look at that. There is 4 points covering the top 3. Wow. Yeah, crazy. What's the next question? Show's first air dates. Puzzle time. Know what it is. 3 shows. Puzzle it up. Oldest to newest, please. Correct order of release. Location, location, location. Hell's Kitchen, Big Train. Why's Big Train the only one in italics? Remembrance is just popped on here. 3 stream sequence best. 3 streams. I'm definitely tired. 3 streams streak of best quiz host I know. Here's snacks and juice for everyone. Thank you very much. And look at that plethora of emotes coming through. How are you doing, Moon? You well? There we go. So it's Big Train first, then location, 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 then Hell's Kitchen US. So that shows the order. Who got it right? Lard getting that one right, and Reeve getting that one right. Everyone else getting that one wrong. So these are your order. So Big Train was the 9th of November 1998. Spaced, which is supposed to be location, 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 was the 24th of September 1999. The date is right, by the way. It was a 1999 release. And still get that's completely wrong. Actually use the safe sound effect of the little girl who screams Jimmy in the safety video aimed at kids telling them not to play near electric power lines. If more people choose a wrong answer than a correct one, it's also an emote. I need to do something for incorrect, don't I? I really need to do something. Viscotnik, I can do better. 4 in a row. I know you're on a 7 stream streak, Viscotnik. Oh, thanks for stopping by on the Metal Mondays. Those answers are coming in quite useful one day, aren't they? Name the actor. Let's see. Name the actor. Name the actor from here. And I know I've got a typo as well, by the way. Who is the actor? Paul Whitehouse, Harry Enfield, or Chris Barry? And whilst I'm doing that, I'll do an explanation T-O because I definitely was a typo.
T-I-P-O. Tracker's got a typo.
There we go. Name the actor. Paul Whitehouse, Harry Enfield, or Chris Barry? Paul Whitehouse is the correct answer. That is a perfect question. Exclamation mark P. I'm going to have to change this back to perfect. And just change it.
Perfect.
5 out of 5 getting that one right. 59 now for the year. Has anyone else good last dentist appointment today? For anyone else that's dream Frozen? I put Paul Whitehouse. It's Ron Manager, not Paul Whitehouse. It's Paul Whitehouse. The actor is Paul Whitehouse, not Ron Manager. Isn't it? You know, Goalpost, jumpers for Goalpost. That kind of thing. Did I say Harry Enfield? I did say Harry Enfield, didn't I? 5 out of 5 from Paul Whitehouse. You got it right. Got it right. I'm tired. Everyone stays as they are. We've got a couple of 10k clubs, so let's welcome Lard into the 10k club.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And let's welcome Beeve.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Jew and Scotnik get the next question right, I'm sure you two will be in the 10k club as well. 38 people in 10k club this year. Let's go with the next question. Question number 8. Here is your ident of the week. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at what that is. We'll show you the ident of the week in a second. But what is that? Is that? Michael Patterson, stream froze for a moment, refreshed and back to normal for you. Is it problems with the Twitch? Are you watching on the Twitch app? Is it just some problems? I'm glad it works through an independent thing. Okay, you've had enough time. Let's ask the question. The question is this: who used this ident? Who used those things? Viacom, Universal, or Warner? 13 seconds. Viacom, Universal, or Warner? I reckon. Rainbow Dash, are you having problems with Kahoot? Or are you just. Is it. I think someone's got problems with Kahoot. That is a perfect question. 4 out of 4 is a perfect question. So, just to mention about P-U-U-R-F-E-C-T.
Perfect.
There we go. No doubt it will be Michael Patterson's rubbish iPad again, according to Dr. Scott. Multitasking sadly. Fair. 4 out of 4 get it right. Which has been a pain since it updated for me yesterday. According to Michael Patterson, it crashed 6 times across 2 streams yesterday and was delayed today. Jesus, that's not good. Yeah, Viacom. Shall we show you ident of the week? I'll show you ident of the week. Here is tonight's ident of the week. Viacom. On that note, it's time to go to question number 9. Question 9 is this. Well, after we had the scores, by the way. We've got 2 more people to input to the 10k club because we have, firstly, welcome to the 10k club, Jew.
Welcome to the 10k club.
And welcome to the 10k club, Dr. Scotlik.
Welcome to the 10k club.
There we go, 4 people in the 10k club. Yabba Gold, how are you doing? Everyone hopes everyone having a good week. We're all having a good week, thank you very much. How are you? You doing well? Had a good Easter? I'm going to go on to question number 9 on here. So question number 9, it's audio time. And tonight's audio time, it had to be, didn't it? It had to be from the Crimson Short one over there. It had to be from Red Dwarf. Didn't it? But it didn't have to be from Red Dwarf. It was this week's been sitting on ready to run for ages. It just had good timing. Yeah, but I did have a good Easter. Thanks. Got a Freddo egg. Nice. To a point of
Nice.
Right. Audio time from Red Dwarf. Have a listen to the clip. Here comes the question afterwards.
Dude, you're right. He really isn't dead. I owe you 20.
Brighton, you okay?
I think so, sir.
There's a few bits and bobs left over. But it's always the same when you try a bit of do-it-yourself, isn't it?
Where's Mr. Rimmer?
We were just gonna ask you that.
What happened?
Well, there are gaps. I remember Mr. Rimmer spotted an S3 planet on the scope and wanted to claim it on behalf of the Space Corps. As usual, the ceremony consisted of planting the flag and singing all 23 stanzas of the Space Corps anthem. Then the planet started to erupt around us, which frankly came as something of a relief.
A moonquake?
Worse, it was as if the entire planet was reshaping, terraforming itself as we watched.
And then?
Well, then things got a bit sketchy. I remember an explosion and then blackness. And then I remember Mr. Rimmer screaming. I have an image of his face twisted with fear, pain, anguish, dread, absolutely mortified.
Did someone suggest he pick up the tab for lunch?
Something took him, something awful.
Can we track him, Holly? Can you get a trace on his light beat?
Got him. Click and a half due south.
Suggest we continue the journey by land, sir. I'll lower the caterpillar tracks. I think I've just worked out what that missing circuit board is for, sir.
There we go. That's the clip. Right. Let's get the question on screen. So tonight's question, according to Crichton, how many verses of the Space Corps anthem are there? 43, 23 or 33? Freddo bars, the currency used to measure inflation here in the UK.
You're goddamn right.
5 you went for it. Correct answer is 23 verses of the Space Corps anthem. That said, one person went for 43, or 4 of you went for 23. Let's get those scores on the board. Who got that right? Lard still takes the lead. Beeve in second, Jew in third. Raskolnik in fourth. So it goes into the final question. Interesting. Final question is this. Here are your clues. 3 clues, 1 year. Guess the year, that's all I ask. Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom debuts on 5's Milkshake segment on the 6th of April. ESPN launches on the 3rd of August. And Setanta Sports News ends broadcasting after only 2 years on the 23rd of June. So, one more time. Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom debuts on 5's Milkshake segment on the 6th of April. ESPN launches on the 3rd of August. And Setanta Sports News ends broadcasting after only 2 years on the 23rd of June. They are your clues. What is the year? You've got the options of, look on board, 2013, 2011, 2009. What year do you think all of these? Think. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Correct answer is 2009. It's as early as 2009. After you got it right though, 2009. One person went for 2013 and one person went for 2011. So which means we have our winner. We've got to have a look at this. It's podium time. Who got things right? Who got the scores? Who won? Let's see. In third place with a score of a score that's out of my sight is Lard with 14,724. In second place is Jew, but in first place with a score of 16,312, it's Beeve. Beeve jumps up to first place, 11th win of the year. Jew takes full advantage of Michael Patterson not being here, and Lard. There is consolation for that. I think you finally moved up a place. Well, well done to Beeve. Let's get your name on the board. Let's go to tonight's Wall of Fame. As Beeve goes for round 3. Boop, there we go. It's classic TV. Enjoys Michael Patterson. How does that affect the scores? Also, Beeve, you get to choose an ad pack between 1 and 6. So choose your ad pack wisely. See the scores. 2024 Wall of Fame. That'd be Beeve reopens an 11-point lead at the top. 48 points. Michael Patterson with 37 points. Still 11 points behind. Jew's now only 2 points behind with 35. The Noise with 27 points in 4th. Then Lard with 21 points in 5th. Goes up to 5th. Jumps Yabba Gold, who is now in 6th place with 20 points. Lou with 16 points in 7th. Raskolnik with 9 points in 8th. Rainbow Dash in 9th with 5. J-Dub in 10th with 3. And then 10 really. I think Moopsy's happy with that.
Moopsy.
Mike Patterson, there you go, Beeve. I'll let you have that win. Also in that time, Beeve has gone for ad pack 3. That's probably me looking towards the chat as well. Ad pack 3, fine. So, what we're going for. So that's 3 rounds down, 3 to go. Observation corner, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. After the break are those 3 rounds: observation corner, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. That was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? As rubbish as the advert you're going to see after the break, because it's a little bit on the tricky side. Definitely need your wits about you this time around. Anyway, back in a bit. See you in the break. 5 minutes time. have an idea for rubbish. If you put exclamation mark rubbish in, well, I need to just be nightbotting. Like nightbot, because nightbot is a pretty good tool. I need to change perfect. I've changed perfect. Perfect is now PERFECT because I'm getting sick and tired of just spelling it. Now VIP level. Doing something else I'm doing as well. That's mod level. VIPs. So VIPs, normal VIPs and mods. Michael Patterson, not Michael Patterson. Dr. Scotty, do you want to test exclamation mark rubbish? See what happens. And whilst we're doing that, I'm going to go through the remaining rounds because welcome along everyone to part 2 of Quiz Night. Remaining rounds are as these. We've got Observation Corner in a couple of minutes, followed by Speed Quizzing after that, and then we've got a couple of subjects left for the Wheel of Knowledge. That was what I was going to do, Wheel of Knowledge, and make sure everything's all okay. I haven't actually powered up the wheel. There we go. How's that for you, Dr. Skotnik? Does that work for you? There is something that's going to go with that as well. That's perfect. That's
perfect.
Perfect, not perfectness. Anyway, you know the rounds. We know where we are. We know how it's going tonight as well because we know the Wall of Fame is tonight. Mike Patterson's won twice. Beeves won once. The Wall of Fame is there, and you can see the top two still in that tight fight for the top spot. Anesthesia Beefhouse getting close to the 50 points mark. Yeah. It's a close board, isn't it, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Really is. Okay, let's do this. Time to come to a little section of Tracker Towers I like to call Observation Corner. Okie dokes, Observation Corner, I have one advert queued up for you to play 3 times in a row, after which I will ask you some questions based on what you've seen. 5 questions to be precise. Difficulty levels somewhere between moderate and hard. I think this one's going to be slightly on the harder side tonight. I think that's going to be what we're going to have. It's going to be slightly harder than usual.
That's what she said.
Putting stats straight in there as well.
That's what she said.
Any more innuendos I can get away with before we move on? Twice I've said that. Twice I've read that. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
That's what she said.
I'm going to play the ad. What's the ad? Questions to follow. Here it comes. Ad.
This Monday, Asda had more than twice as many products cheaper than Tesco, that's the blue one, Sainsbury's, that's the orange one, and Morrison's. Well, you get the gist. Wow, the green one's way longer than the others. And you can also get all these groceries, like 4 pints of milk, Warburton's bread, and Heinz ketchup, oh, my favourite, for only £1. With prices this low, why shop anywhere else? Asda, saving you money every day. This Monday, Asda had more than twice as many products cheaper than Tesco, that's the blue one, Sainsbury's, that's the orange one, and Morrison's. Well, you get the gist. Wow, the green one's way longer than the others. And you can also get all these groceries, like 4 pints of milk, Warburton's bread, and Heinz ketchup, oh, my favourite, for only £1. With prices this low, why shop anywhere else? Asda, saving you money every day. This Monday, Asda had more than twice as many products cheaper than Tesco, that's the blue one, Sainsbury's, that's the orange one, and Morrison's. Well, you get the gist. Wow, the green one's way longer than the others. And you can also get all these groceries, like 4 pints of milk, Warburton's bread, and Heinz ketchup, oh, my favourite, for only £1. With prices this low, why shop anywhere else? Asda, saving you money every day.
That was actually a really tough one to do for Observation Corner. Scotland. Why stop anywhere else? Because all of the other 3 main competitors still have cheaper products than you, Asda. Why shop anywhere else? Why stop anywhere else? By the way, 2378451 if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Start the clock now. That was quite a tough one to actually do this week as well. Going back to remembering this, because I did these back in January. December, January time, I was already with up to week. Yeah, before we went live with week 1 of Quiz Night, the first 12 weeks were done. And we're up to, I've done up to week 22, 30. Week 22 or 30, I think I've done so far. Yeah, but we've still got a bit. I've done one of next year's as well. January 2026 is ready to go. Beeve, Moon Emperors, Yabba, and Jew. First, second, third, and fourth, all in there. First, second, third, and fourth. But you're all in. 2378451 to join. Beeve shops at Lidl, which is cheaper than Tesco. Jew said, "Damn son, that was hard."
That's what she said.
I'll throw the TWSS for you in there. 46 seconds to go. Who else wants to join? Doctor, not sick, Nick. Dashed is in as well. I like that, Dashed. I'm surprised you didn't go with emotes like you did in week 7. That was funny. I like that. 2378451 to join. The Scotnick's gone with the ice. I like the fact he's got an ice cream cone on his head there. 2378451. Who else is going to join? We've got 18 seconds to go before I lock it out. You got 13 seconds to go. 2378451. You shop at Lidl. Remember, Dash, I'm on laptop rather than phone, so no emojis. Ah, yeah. So it is quite difficult to do emojis on the Windows and full stop to do emojis. Still quite tough. Right. 6 players. Rainbow Dash, Dr. Skotnik, Jew, Yabagold, Moon Empress, and Beeve. Let's get this round started. You've got the instructions which will come up on your screens as always. Observation Corner, week 8, 2025. Here are your instructions. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not affect your score, and the top 3 finishers will score points for the Quiz Night Leave Award. Back, but phone or charge, so tapping out on tonight's quiz. No worries, lad. That's absolutely fine. You've made some good progress, though. Up to 5th place, but Yabago has joined. Mine down to 6th, but even so, good progress. You've missed a bunch of...
That's what she said.
Quite a few of them. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired. I've got a week off and I'm tired. But you know why? Because I've been doing late nights and early mornings. Anyway, question 1. Let's have a look at question number 1, shall we? Question number 1 is this. As we look from above, which row of trolleys from top to bottom is used to indicate Tesco's cheaper products? The first row, the third row, or the fourth row? Well, just do them again.
That's what she said.
There you go. You can have that one as well, lad. 5 people waiting for it. Sorry, 6 people waiting for it. 4 out of 6, 2/3 if you get it right. With the third row. First row and fourth row. Yeah, you got that wrong. My finger slipped to the wrong one.
That's what she said.
We get a lot of these.
That's what she said.
Moments tonight. Most of you use that sound effect. It did originally replace this.
Stop with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Where was I? Yeah, we'll go. Oh no, we're going there. We've got it right. So the Scotland, so the Moon Empress, so the Yabagold. That's not bad start to the night. Let's go with question number 2. Well, actually, you can have a look. The third row. There it is. Tesco's instead. Third row. As it clearly says in the chat. Next question. Question 2. How many products are cheaper according to Asda? 2060, 2080, 2040. Did you see what I did with that last one? I cunningly hid it. By the way, Tracker, could I have the thank goodness you're here sound as an appearance in chat? Could I have the thank goodness you're here sound as an appearance in chat? Does everyone know the sound that Lard's talking about? 6 of you went good. I've got it right. If any of you don't know what Lard's talking about, send Lard a thing. Yeah, he asked for a chat. He asked for something, and I will happily do that. I'll add it because I've got plenty of things left on Trigger Fire. I will add it for you and you only. Give me a second. So Lard asked me to play this one. Where are you? Scroll up now. Oh yeah, I moaned about Red Dwarf. I shouldn't have moaned. Okay, so whenever Lard appears, this will be Lard's theme from now on.
I'm looking for tits.
There we go. What was that?
I'm looking for tits.
So that's what Lard's appearance will be from like from now on. Yes, Lard, you will have that. I will have to download that now. There we go. I've downloaded now. You dare show any downloaded stuff. There we go. Oh, I did that. I know I've got downloads. I got that in my download history. Not really showing. I thought it was going to go to something like my Google Drive or something like that. Yeah, where were we? Got it right. We've got it right. So the moons of the Yabba. That's getting it right. Let's have a look. 2060 products. There we go. Back to the quiz. Or finches. I'm not fussy. What is the last item to be placed in the trolley? Was it Kit Kats, Heinz tomato ketchup, or Warburton's bread? What's the last item to be placed in the trolley? Kit Kats, Heinz tomato ketchup, or Warburton's bread? If you know, you know. I know. Gone out. 5 people went for it. So I suppose that's a perfect. Exclamation mark PERFECT because I've changed the spelling. It doesn't do the sound of it now.
Perfect.
I'll get doing that though. It's because I have to reboot. 5 out of 5 getting that right. Let's have a look at the scores. It was Skotnik jumping up and beating Unempress into 3rd place. The beef still in Speed is on top. Then Skotnik, Unempress, Gabagold and Jupert. So Beans means high. Oh wait, no. Okay, next question is this. Question 4. I can be on perfect spotting now. Thanks, Lard. What is the final on-screen tagline of the advert? That's Asda price. Save your money every day. Price promising for you. Beans means farts. What is the final on-screen tagline for the advert? That's Asda price. Save your money every day. That is a perfect. I know the perfect sound effect's not working, but I've got it on here.
Perfect.
5 out of 5. Well done to everyone. That will be the 60-second perfect question of the night. Yeah, crazy. Let's have a look at the scores. Yabba jumps up to 2nd place. The Skotnik jumps down to 4th. Beef still holds the lead. Juice in 5th place. So, saving you money every day, which means we do have one more question. Normally, what's the final tagline of the advert? It's the final question of the night. No. Question 5. Here we go. How was your observation skills here? What website is advertised at the end of the advert that I conveniently cropped out the last slide? www.asda.com/groceries/shopping/delivery. Which one was it? 13 seconds ago. Do you think it was grocery, shopping, or delivery? This will be interesting. See how many people get this one right. Well, 4 of you went for it. How dare you? I know that is Tracker's tricky. Tracker's. I gotta call it next year. I'm gonna call it Tracker's. Trackers, I've got to think of a name. Right. Trackers Tricky Trivia, I think I was going to call it. What a sneak you are.
You're goddamn right.
With Scottnick, you know?
You're goddamn right.
Teaser. Asda.com/groceries was the correct answer. 3 out of 4 got it right. Have a look. There it is. Hello, Lou. How are you doing? Welcome along to Quiz Night. Just rounding up Observation Corner as we're going to go through our top 3. So in third place, here the score 7724. It's Jew. In second place, that's a 6 for this. 9,088 points is Yabba Gold in second place, and 9,408 points is Beef. Beef takes. So Jew got. Oh, we've talked about Jew. Yabba Gold. That is your second place of the year. Beef, your 12th win of the year. Wow. Wow. How are you doing, Lou? We're all right, because Lou, you're going to see the board. I don't think you're going to be Quiz Night champion at the end of this year. Let's see the Wall of Fame. Beef, you've gone from 1 win to 2. But that's not all. You've broken the 50-point barrier. 51 points. You're on, Beef. 51 points for yourself. 37 for Michael Patterson. Jew with 36 points. Then comes the Noise with 27. Yabba Gold goes back up to 5th place with a score of 22 points. 1 point in front of Lard with 21. Lou with 16 points. Then comes the Scottnick with 9 points. Robert Ash with 5. J-Dub with 3. And the rest with 2 and 1. Greedy Beef, according to Jew. Jew pretty much going,
How dare you?
Isn't that right, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Yeah, exactly. It's all Moopsied. Right, okay. Let's bring up the camera. Before we go into speed quizzing, it's an announcement time. This week will be the final week we do speed quizzing the way it currently is. So anyone who's been in my chat, well, my mods, I had a chat with my mods, best way to describe it, it gets stale. We're only 8 weeks in. The top of the leaderboard is going to be pretty much there till week 30. That's very impossible to beat. So I'm going to turn it into another leaderboard exactly like the one we've got for everything else. Warm up, connections, classic TV, observation corner, wheel of knowledge. Top 3 will be the same point systems. First, second, third, and it will continue like that. So it will be a league score, and we've got the 7 weeks that we've got. So anyone who has been the top 3 for the last 7 weeks will get points converted. 3 for first, 2 for second, 1 for third. That's how it's going to be. Now, there was discussion to say I should wipe the board clean and do a fresh break and do it like that. No. 7 weeks we've been doing this, and the number of people who've got this right deserve the points they got. I'm going to convert the scores into points, and then we'll have the board up and running. So this week we'll still do what I'm doing. The top 3 will get the names registered. But to show you how it is, where are you? It's there. Lou has 1, 2, 3 wins. So that's 9 points. But you also got a second place and stuff like that. The Noise is on there. Michael Patterson's on there. Jew's in there. Walking 14's on there. Beeves in there. Yabba Gold's in there. Lard's in there. Rainbow Dash is in there. So there's names on there. So we're converting. The only board you'll not be top of. I'm converting a lot. So this will be the final week where you see it with the scores. From next week, it goes to a top 10 board. Top 10 board. Speaking of speed quizzing, let's do it.
Moopsy.
4529. It's such an impossible score to break, if I'm honest. So you can see why it's stale, but that top 10 will change to points. So don't worry, everyone, you'll have your opportunity to fight for points as pretty much normal.
Moopsy.
Right, into Moopsy. Yeah, okay, let's bring up the camera. So, 5 questions coming your way. This is the hardest round of the night. 5 seconds to answer each of the 5 questions. Right, difficulty level Moopsy. Okay. 538-8710 for the quickest round and toughest round of the night. 538-8710 for the quickest round and toughest round of the night. See if anyone gets onto that board for the last time. I know I've just blurted about it, peeps, but is everyone happy with that? With what I've just said on stream? Is everyone happy with that? You got a minute and 40 before I even close the board. So if you're in the chat and you've joined, let me know. Yes, no, would you want to see it different? I have got another announcement to make. Well, Beef says go for it. Let's go for it. That's good. There is another announcement. So a couple of weeks ago, knew that from 2026, quiz night's going down to the last Wednesday of the month. So January through to December, including, well, December will be the last one before I finish streaming for the year. I have another round I'm bringing on, and I've confirmed it. So next year there'll be 7 rounds. 52 seconds to join, by the way. There'll be 7 rounds. The 6th round being. That's why I bring my mic up to my mouth. I can't bring it up to the mouth. It's so weird. The 66% Club. What's the 66% Club? We'll find out in 2026. I'll tell you exactly what 66% Club is because we've got 23 seconds to go. If you want to join, 538-8710. I've teased it. Here it is. So 66% Club is this. I have 1 question. There are 6 answers. 4 of those answers are correct, and you'll get points for each of the 4 answers you get correct. So you get the maximum points if you get all 4 right. Minimum points if you get 1, 0, that kind of thing. But it gives you something a little different to do. The 66% Club is coming on 2026. And depending on how I feel, I might introduce it in 2025 a little bit later on in the year. We are timed up, aren't we? Oh, who dropped out? Someone dropped out. Whoever dropped out, I'll wait for you to jump back in because someone dropped out. Was that me? No? Who dropped out? Jew's dropped out. There we go. Right, I'm locking. Okay, folks, we got Jew, Moon, Rascotnik, Yabba, Beef, and Loopsy. Let's get the toughest round of the night started. And it looks like this, doesn't it, Moops?
Moopsy.
That's it, exactly. Moopsy, are you going anywhere if I change all this quiz night stuff? Are you going to change? Are you going to go anywhere if I change this?
Moopsy.
Is that a yes or no? Say Moopsy for yes. Okay, say Moopsy for no.
Moopsy.
Okay, thank you. Moopsy stay. Okay, 1,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. Quicker you answer, more points you will score. Not answering wrong answers don't affect the score. Fastest quizzer. Alright, good luck everyone. Here comes question number 1. What is the name given to the low-lying area of East Anglia? The dips, the fens, the ploughs, the flats, or the plules, because that's definitely a typo there, isn't it? Could you do a typo for me, please, lad? The fens is correct. 6 of you going for it. 4 out of 6 getting that one right. Lou, local to me. To be local to you. There you go, Lou taking that one there with a nice score, 913 points. TYPO, sorry, TYPO. Local-ish. It's exactly how it is. It's just
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Thank you. Right, there's the fence. 8 pigs. Let's go next question. Question 2. What year saw the release of Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring? 2000, 2001, 2002, or 2003? I know this one because it was my first year working at the cinema. 2001 is the correct answer because it was released. Fellowship 2001. The Two Towers 2002. Return of the King 2003. All filmed back to back. 5 of you went for it. 3 out of 5 got it right. With 2001, 2 people went for 2003. That would have been Return of the King. Got it right. Jew got it right. So did Yabba Gold. Loopsy in third. Even in fourth. In fifth. 2001, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring was released the same year as Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone and Ocean's 11 and Shrek. Some big films that came out that year. Question 3. Who sang the Bond theme, You Only Live Twice? Lulu, Nancy Sinatra, Gladys Knight, Shirley Bassey. Perfect question there.
Perfect.
Nancy Sinatra, 6 out of 6. Well done, everyone. Getting that one spot on. Scores stay the same. Wait, did no one get it right? Perfect wrong. It is a perfect wrong, isn't it? Hang on. Oh yeah, everyone for Shirley Bassey. I can go back. They all got it wrong. Yeah, that's me not looking right because I looked at Nancy Sinatra and that's it. Yeah, Whiskey had one thing about it. It showed who got it wrong on the bar. Yeah, okay. No one got it right. That's rubbish then. That is rubbish. Exclamation mark rubbish for that one, please. Anyone can do that one. Okay. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that. So my thought behind the I wasn't expecting that is going to be if you've seen the Top Gear Christmas special one, it's going to be that. It's going to be James May going, I wasn't expecting that. That's all it's going to be because it's that. It's just yeah. Anyway, next question. Question number. Yeah. Nancy Sinatra, You Only Live Twice, released in 1967. Question 4. Which US president served an unprecedented 4 terms in office? Franklin D. Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson. There's 4 there, choose one. Franklin D. Roosevelt is the correct answer. 2 of you got it right. 2 out of 5 got it right. 2 of you going for Jimmy Carter. 1 person going for Woodrow Wilson. It was Yabba Gold getting that right. 2278. God, it was only 5 seconds. Lou getting that right. Oh dear. So Franklin D. Roosevelt, President of the United States in 1933, died in office in 1945. And they changed the Constitution. Tower Lynx is a 16-bit 4th generation handheld game console released in North America in which year? 91, 92, 90 or 89? That throws you. 5 people went for it. 2 out of 5 got it right in 1989. Because it was released in September 1989. So that means we've got our 3 scores. Let's see who this is. So our podium is third place with a score of 1609. It's Jupert. In second place with 2207. It's Beeve. But in first place with 2278. It's only Yabba Gold. Yabba Gold getting that one absolutely spot on. Yabba Gold, that would be you are turning into the king of this round. 2 wins. Well done. GG's. Think you timed out on 2 questions. Oh, fair enough, Lou. Let's go to the leaderboard. Yabba Gold, I'm going to take your name and we're going to put your name in as tonight's speed quizzer. 2278 doesn't get you onto the board, but that doesn't matter because we're going to change the point system next week. And you'd get 3 points for a win there. Yep, Gold, you've got 3, 6, 7. Is your name on the board anymore after than that? No, you would have 7 points. Lou, you'd have 3, 5, 8, 11. You'd have 11 points. So you'd be leading, Lou. Yeah, and there's some others. I'll do some more maths a little bit later on. Well done, Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Exactly. Shall we move on to the next round?
Moopsy.
Thanks, Moopsy. Let's move on. Yabba Gold, name on the board, speed quizzing. There we go. Right. And on that note, time to end. No, it's not. It is time to move away from our standard 5 rounds, which are set every week, and see what tonight's Wheel of Knowledge chooses, because it'll be a bit of a weird one. Time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. Who's the idiot who didn't do this? There's cat in the window. Thank you. You have a gold. That's Arthur going in. There we go. Thank you very much, gold, for that. Guess who forgot to put the wheel up on the system? That'd be me. Personal wheel. Yeah, I have my own personal wheel and we'll give it Twitch. Just set it up before, shouldn't I? Been off for a couple of weeks and I've totally not forgotten how to do quiz night. There we go. There we go. Right, okay, simple as this. The wheel will be spun at random, and out that randomness will come around. That round will be 5 questions with difficulty therefore about hard, but you do get 30 seconds to answer each question. Tonight's winners will be added to the Wall of Fame, and top 3 points will be added to the top 20 leaderboard. Okie dokes, let's have a look at the round, shall we? Let's go to the wheel. So, we've got... Double checking that is the right one. Week 2. No, that's not the right one. We've got week 1's categories there. Let me just change that, move that, and put week 2's categories there. We've got Back to the 80s, TV show launch year, which I've called series premiere, and Time for a Typo. They are the 3 that we've got because it's week 8. Let's do this from last week. Yeah. So they're the ones we've got. 1, 3, or 4. Oh, you're already jumping on the bandwagon there. With, you know what's coming up, the music fades. We go in, we go to the wheel. Are we ready to go? Place your bets. Now. 3 from June, 3 from Beeve, 1 from Henry. Hello, Henry. We got 4 from June now because you decided to change it. Where are you going to land? You shouldn't change your mind. It's 3. It's series premiere. Afraid. Got it wrong. Well, you didn't get it wrong. You just... Need a cough. Bear with. I'm so glad to have my mic back. Well, a new version of the mic, shall we say. Oh, come on here. 504 9862. Let's bring that clue timer up. 2 minutes to join. 504. Lou with a late 3.
Oh. Right.
504 9868. Yabba's in the system. Loopsy's in already as well. Beeve's in as well. 504 9862 for the final round of the night. 1 minute 43 to join. Jew is in as well. That's Yabba, Loopsy, Beeve, and Jew in. Roskotnik is in with the ice cream head going on there, especially with all the ice cream that Roskotnik did on Ice Cream Gate last time, right? Moon is in the system as well. So we got 1 minute 20 to go. 503 504 9862. The series premiere, or when the series Rainbow Noise. Rainbow Noise is in. Rainbow Noise. Is it going to be a Rainbow Dashed win or Rainbow Dash points or Noise points? If you do get points, which one would you like to be, Rainbow or the Noise? Watch out, Sue's ready to battle. Yes, Sue. Don't forget, end of the year. Still got these at the end of the year. I told them in week 1. I still got to do work to them. We have got the Egg Cup of Goodness, the winner. The Egg Cup of Goodness for Speed Quizzer. So Speed Quizzer, you're still going to get a prize. First place. Remember these? First, second, and third for Quiz Night 2025. These wooden egg cups of goodness with although Mrs. Tracker did say, isn't that the last one standing mascot? Yeah, they quite literally are the last one standing mascot there.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Hello, the Noise. How are you doing? You well? It's perfect for Last One Standing, which I might bring back. Last One Standing's on hiatus at the minute. It's not dead. It's not. Tracker Versus is gone. It's not like Tracker Versus. It's just on hiatus. I need to find the timing to get that right. But Blockbusters is kind of taking that. And I'm kind of toying with another classic game show to bring up onto the screen as well, just to have a little bit of fun. But we'll go through that. Anyway, let's get it started, shall we? We've got 7 players: Rainbow Noise, Moon Empress, Dr. Viscotnik, Jew, Beeve, Loopsy, and Yappa Gold. So let's bring on this for the final round. You know the rules. You've got 5 questions heading your way, with a maximum of 2,000 points for each question answered correctly. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you will score. Not answering your wrong answers do not affect your score, and the top 3 finishers will score points. Quiz at the board. Okay, folks, good luck. Let's do this for series premiere. Like I said, if you're wondering where these questions come from, these are all the leftover questions for 2023's Quiz Night Classic TV round that are never reinstated because I want to move things around. So these are Classic TV leftover questions. Let's get going, shall we? Question 1 is this. Which year saw the launch of The Office UK? 1999, 2000, 2001 or 2002? There we go. 2001 is the correct answer. 7 people went for it. 5 out of 7 got it right. Why don't 7 got it right? 2 people went for 2002. That's incorrect. Scores on the doors look like this. With Scotland going out the fastest. Jew in 2nd, Moon in 3rd, Beaver in 4th, and Liberty in 5th. Question 2. Is this? Which year saw the launch of Mastermind? 1970, 1972, 1974, and 1976. 1970, 1972. Well, there it is. 7 people went for it. 4 out of 7 got it right with 1972. 2 people getting it with 1974. Unfortunately, you're 2 years out. 1 person 1976. 4 years out with that one. But 1972. Well done. Who were the 4 got that right? Jew getting them on right. Jew, who's not a big fan of TV, getting them on right. Oh no, it's Lou, who's not a big fan of TV, but is still getting in 2nd place. Beav in 3rd. Well done. Right, next question. Question 3. Which year saw the launch of Black Books? 2000, 2001, 2002, or 2003? 2000 is the correct answer. And side note, you the 2 Ronnie's Masterman sketch, so very good. I think I used that for an audio time. I'm sure I used that for an audio time. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That the 2 Ronnie sketch, absolutely brilliant. 1 person getting it right with 2000. Everyone else going with the others, 2001 through to 2003. You got it right. Beef jumps to the top. Beef gone for a hat trick here of wins. Interesting. Okay, next one. Question number 4. And it's this. Which is the launch of Dad's Army? 1968, 1971, 1974, or 1977? 1968 is the correct answer because the first couple of series were in black and white. True, it's true. They were in black and white. One moved to colour. The 1968 is the correct answer for that one. 1 person getting it right again. No, 2 people getting it on right. 1 person went for 1971, and the other 2 going for 74 and 77. Who got it right? Beeve got it right. So the Loopsy. Wow. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Tracker? I've not got another typo. Oh dear. Okay, final question. Final question tonight's Quiz Night. And yeah, you can see why I've got the 66% club coming in next year. Tonight's final question. Which year saw the launch of Coronation Street? 1955, 1960, 1965, or 1970? 1960 is the correct answer. 1960. Majority got that right. 4 of you getting that right. 2 people going for 1965. 1 person going for 1955. The 1 person who went for 1955, Granada hadn't been set up at the point. So a little bit too early. 1960 is the correct answer. So with that and another cough coming up, it's time to go through our final leaderboard. I don't know why I've got speed quizzes on here. the final leaderboard is this. So who finished where in the podiums? Oh, no. That'll help if I hit spacebar there. So in third place with a score of 5680, it's Lou, registering 5th. Third place finish for the year. Jew finishing with 5789. Second place with 4th second place for the year. But Beeve, 13 wins this year with 9298. So close to a 10k club in this round. We can't get a 10k club in this round. But that is a 5 out of 5 question. That's 5 out of 5. That's probably the highest score we've had on a Wheel of Knowledge. GG's, Beef. GG's. Wow. Yeah. Very good. Right. Let's. Hello, JT Leandra. How are you doing? Welcome along. Beef, let's add your name to the Wall of Fame for the final time tonight. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. So Beef, round 4 winner. Hat Tricker wins. Hat Tricker wins. There we go. Look at that. Michael Patson, round 1 and round 2 winners. Round 3, 4, and 6 winners. Beeve on that one. Beeve on top. I'll leave that one to you, Dirty Paul.
That's what she said.
There we go. Yes. But it's all about the scoreboard. What does that actually do for the actual scoreboard? Well, we know that Beeve's taken a win there. That lead is extended to 54 points, Chew, with 38 points. Mike Patson, considering he sat out from round 3, 1 point behind you with 37 points. The Noise with 27 points. Yabagold with 22. Lard with 21. Lou with 17 points. For Scott with 9. Rainbow Dash with 5. J-Dub with 3. Walking with 2 points. And second plane with 2. And Push the Fisherman, Big Poya, and Basic Bobby all with. Any final words, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Thought you might say that. Look at that leaderboard. 1, 2, 3 different winners over 6 rounds. Well done, everyone. GG's, everyone. I think we'll just go to, hopefully, it will say coming up will be correct. Yeah, it's correct. Coming up is correct. Okay. Mellow Mondays returns on Monday with some more TCG card shops in. I think we're getting close to wrapping up for the time being TCG card shop. But we'll see. Live from 8 o'clock. And then next Wednesday, the rounds are all reset. 6 more rounds coming up your way with full of quizzy Quizless. Live from 8 o'clock UK time. Twitch.tv/Tracker57. I think that's looking good for the time being. I've got thank yous and everything to shout out, haven't I? Like, thank you very much for the bits, Stu. Excellent quizzing all. We closed that last quiz, by the way. Thank you, Tracker. Top quiz. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. Thanks, The Noise. Thanks, Rainbow Dash. Who am I going to say thank you to? I've got to say thank you to Chew for the bits. Thanks to Scotnick and Moon for the streaks that we got going on there. Henry, subscribe. What? Holy crap. Nearly 7 years, man. 81 months. Whew. And Tracker, just over 4 weeks. 81 months. 12, 24, 36, 48, 72. 84. That's nearly 7 years. That's Jesus. Thanks for the bits, The Noise. Thank you very much for the bits there. Good night, everyone. And Tracker, just over 4 weeks. I know, just after 4 weeks, we're meeting up. 81 months, he's never here. Lou, I can see it on the screen. Thank you very much for the bits, Lou. Thank you very much for the bits. I put Lou at the top. So, yeah, 41 points over Jew of 40 over The Noise is 10. And he's never here. Henry's here. Evening, Henry. You all right? Yeah. So before we wrap up, just some very quick things. So quiz night is still going along as normal. Stop it. Thank you very much for the bits, Stu. Thank you very much for the bits. Quiz night's going along as normal. Oh, God. Shant! 59 bits. Thank you very much for the bits, Lou. Up to 100 bits. I'm good, Henry. Thanks. I'm good. I'm very tired. Not been a good couple of nights sleep. I'm sure I'll have a good night's sleep tonight, if I'm honest. I think we're holding. Oh, for God's sakes. Mum! Oh, we got bit wars going on. Thank you for the bits, Stu. 51 bits. It's up to 101 bits. Hope you're well. I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, so quiz night is going along as normal. Now, towards the end of May, in 4 weeks' time, just check my calendar. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we got quiz night for the next 1, 2, 3 Wednesdays. Then I'm off week commencing the 19th of May because I'm away with work. So there won't be any quiz night that week. So we've got 3 weeks of quiz night, a week off, then we should be back in time for, hang on, week 8 went 9, 10, 11, a week 12 will be the 28th. Then we do take a break till July, and then we restart for week 12 going through. So it's a bit all over the place just because of work and everything. So bear with me, but I will keep you informed. Best place to find out where and when it's on is my Discord. So if you like Discord, feel free to join Discord. If you're already there, fantastic. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much over. I'm hoping that link still works. That link should still work on this. If it doesn't, I'm putting you link very much. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening. I don't know where else to go, really. I think that's it. I'm not ready to finish till 10, so I'm just kind of winding down some. There was something else I was going to say as well. We've talked about everything else. Yeah, it was. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the boopsie. Yeah. So I'll sort out speed quizzing for next week. Speed quizzing will be sorted out. So that will be all sorted out. The 66% club. Bollocks! There it is. That's the one time it gets used tonight. Yeah. I normally leave for something else, but I can't remember what it is. Thinking of something for the ad break, by the way. A little brain teaser for you guys starting from next week as well. Keep you going. What you can do in the ad break. I know you do ad breaks where you normally go away and get something. I tend to go refill my drink and everything. But yeah, I've got an idea for the ad break. Anyway, enough about that. I am going to leave. Irene Zach back on Monday. No. That's a nice simple one for you. Sorry. No. Might start cinema simulator suit. You know what? It's that rude boo. Come on, you know the right one to do.
How dare you?
The one you're supposed to do. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Have a great evening, and I'll stop talking. That was it. Clicked. Anyone wanting to watch this on Tracker on Demand? Hello, anyone watching this on Tracker on Demand? Thinking, why have I rambled on for 3 minutes? Just ignore some rambling. I will be uploading Bella Mondays and Quiz Night from this week, next week when I'm back away from holiday because I'm not at my desk a lot and I'm not at the computer a lot. So that's next week. Anyway, enough talk. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Take care. Bye.